Hello, Aries, and welcome to your reading. My name is Sarah, and this is Sand and Sea Tarot. We're going to be looking at what's unfolding on the current path for you and the person that is on your mind. Obviously, that means that this reading is intended for those of you that have a romantic interest, someone you're already involved with, someone you've been involved with, meaning it could be a past partner, someone you've just gotten to start to know, but it definitely means there is some sort of romantic interest in somebody. This is not for those of you that are single and have no romantic interest in your life. If that's you, then just click off the video now because none of this will resonate with you. This reading is intended for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. If something does not resonate, I highly recommend you check out your other placements to see if one of the other readings resonates a little bit better. Of course, the best thing would be to book a personalized reading. That way we can dive deeper into your exact situation. So details for the personalized readings is down below in the description box. There's a link to my website. There's going to be an extended for this reading, and the extended readings for this particular set has been very long. So far, the videos are going 26 to 29 minutes long, and we look at everything completely from the point of view of your person. So we look at if they're hiding anything from you, their hopes, fears, what they think obstacles are with this connection, if there's any blockage, something that could be hindering them. And also we take a look at what they hope for an outcome in this connection. I also will pull a couple of romance angel cards, and we'll pull several cards for what it is that they want to tell you right now. So again, that's in the extended reading, and to have access to the extended readings, you will need to join the channel membership, which is $9.99 per month, and that will give you access to all of the extended readings for a full 30 days. To join the channel membership, click the join button down below. If you don't see it, open up the description box, and there is a link there to the channel membership. That's also where you will find the link for this extended reading. Okay, got all the jibber jabber out of the way. So we're going to go ahead and start Aries. And I have already shuffled these cards, but I'm just going to give it a quick little shuffle again. Situation for Aries and their person. What's unfolding in the current situation for Aries and their person? How do each of them see the current situation? Anything from their higher self? What is unknown to them? Energy of the current situation. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is the overall reading for me, energy for this reading, which means that there is a desire for growth in this connection. Someone is also being very patient, but it does feel like the energy of someone is investing, and there could be some slow movement in this relationship, but there's this feeling that it'll be worth the wait. So we're going to go ahead and start drawing the first card, which is what's your current energy, Aries? What's your current energies in this connection right now? You are the Page of Wands. So you want to communicate with this person. Page of Wands often means a message. So it could be that you could be expecting a message from this person who could be a fire sign like yourself, or you are expecting a message from your person. I also get the feeling, Aries, that somehow you feel, I feel like your self-esteem is a little bit affected by whatever's happened in this relationship where you don't quite feel like you measure up. Maybe you feel like this person has been comparing you to other people. And so there is a little bit of a self-esteem issue right now with you. Maybe you just don't feel like your overall appearance is where you would like it to be. Maybe you've been, kind of, what's the word it's saying, lackadaisy on like your appearance, meaning doing your hair, perhaps makeup if you wear makeup, not taking care of your body as much as you did in the past. So there's just this feeling of like, I'm sensing for some of you that your self-esteem could be a little bit affected right now. So let's see what your person sees as their current energy. They are the Devil. So your person's current energy here is the Devil. Capricorn energy there. Your person could either feel like this connection is a little bit toxic, hasn't been the healthiest. This could also mean that your person is a little bit obsessed with the relationship. They could be obsessed with thoughts about you or obsessed about, trying to come back into your life. So we'll dive further into this because it's hard for me to say right now with just this one card here, but representing your person. So it's hard to tell right now, but it could be that your person thinks that this relationship has been kind of toxic, unhealthy. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what the current relationship is. You have the Hierophant in reverse. So the Hierophant is normally a card about commitment. So this is not a committed relationship. It's possible that some of you could have been married to this person and you're either separated or newly divorced, possibly from this person. If not even newly divorced, it could be divorced, but you still desire to get back with this person. So it's like both of you are aware that there's been a broken commitment here of some sort. Oh, I forgot to pull the letters. Sorry guys, I'll have to pull these letters at the end. I was going to open up with that, but I forgot. So I'll have to do that towards the end. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's okay. You'll understand when I get there. Let's see how you see the current situation. So this is a representation of your current energy, but let's see how you actually see the current situation. You have the Knight of Swords. So again, this is the actual current energy that's felt by both of you. This is how you're showing up. And now we have how you see the situation. You have the Knight of Swords. So I feel like you want communication with this person. You want to talk about something about the past with this person, because just looking the direction of this Knight of Swords, which is a Gemini, by the way, could be dealing with a Gemini. This Knight is looking into the past. So you want to have some kind of communication, honest communication about something that happened in the past. Okay, let's see how your person sees the current situation. Your person sees the current situation as 8 of Cups. So they feel like somebody has walked away from this connection. This could be that your person felt like they had to walk away, maybe perhaps because they felt this connection was getting too toxic. Or your person is recognizing maybe that they were being toxic and you were the one that had to walk away from this. But there definitely is a feeling of someone feels abandoned in this connection, that one person feels abandoned and the other person has walked away. Let's get a message from your higher self to you. So what does your higher self want to tell you, Aries? 2 of Cups. Your higher self is telling you that this is some kind of soulmate connection. You feel like there's this deep feeling that this could be your soulmate connection, but I feel like your higher self is telling you, yes, this is a soulmate connection. This is a partnership. This is a romantic, loving relationship. It is filled with love where both of you desire the same thing. Let's see what message your person's higher self is telling them here. You have the 9 of Cups. So your person actually feels like you are their wish fulfilled here. That's what their higher self is telling them, that you, Aries, are the person that they have always desired. They have happiness and joy when they're with you. So I don't know, this really hasn't been obvious to this person, but it's like they somehow kind of know that you are their wish fulfilled. So their higher self is telling them, hey buddy, Aries is your wish fulfilled. You've never felt this happy with someone. So they feel very content, in a connection with you, in a relationship with you. Okay, so now we're going to see at what is unclear to you, Aries. What's unclear to you in this connection? You have the 8 of Wands. So there could be some distance here between you and your person. There could also be emotional distance, but I feel like this could be some physical distance. I feel like you're unsure of like how things could progress when there is this distance here, whether it's physical distance or emotional distance. You also could be thinking like, how could this connection ever work out? How could we ever end up in this committed, loving relationship when we're not communicating properly? So there is something here with communication as well. But I do feel like somehow this person is going to communicate with you. So if there's no communication right now, There is this feeling that this person is going to be reaching out here because Eight of Wands is very fast energy and it often does mean communication. Let's see what's unclear to your person. They have the Six of Cups here. I feel this is not the energy of us being a toxic relationship. Now that we have this card here to kind of like give us a story here, I feel like your person is obsessing with thoughts of you. They cannot stop thinking about the past, and they're questioning themselves and asking, why is it that I keep thinking about the past with Aries? And this is in a happy manner. They're having fond memories of you. So I feel like this person is obsessively thinking about the past with you, obsessively thinking about you, period, and how you make them happy. At the same time, they're still obsessively thinking about how somebody walked away from this connection. So this could be your person, how they walked away. So they could be obsessively thinking about, why did I do that to Aries? Why did I break our commitment? Why did I break this relationship up here by walking away? And there's a regret there. There's a regret here because the underlying energy here is that this relationship wants to be invested in by both of you. That it's going to be worth the time investing into it. They're going to reap the benefits if they poured some energy into this. So now we're going to go through and just clarify this reading. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot now. What's going on in this situation for Aries and their person? What's going on for Aries and their person, please? I'm going to put these back in, but I'm just showing to you. So there's a Four of Wands. So this is about reunion. It's also about commitment, marriage. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. So we have the Seven of Pentacles here, which is about investing in something, being patient, waiting to reap the benefits. And now we have the Queen of Wands here, clarifying that there is still a lot of passion in this relationship from both parties. You both feel very passionate about it. This could be the energy about renewing passion in this relationship so that you will both continue to invest and grow. But this is definitely the feeling of some movement towards a more passionate connection and movement towards both of you investing in something more stable. So let's go ahead and see what your current energy is right now. We're clarifying this Page of Wands. Four of Swords. So Aries, I feel like you have pulled back from this person. You're not communicating with this person. You're just resting. You're trying to mend your heart, whatever's going on there with your heart. You're just trying to let it mend. And there's just this feeling of rest. Like you just know that you need this time to yourself right now. You're thinking a lot about this connection because Swords is mental energy. So I feel like you're thinking a lot about this person. I feel like you're still thinking a lot about this heartbreak that was caused in this relationship. You're thinking about, this is my soulmate. How will things ever come back in? Especially when we're not communicating, we're not seeing each other. We need to discuss this thing that happened in the past. Okay, let's see how your person's current energy is. They're the Empress. It's so interesting to go from two extremes, to go from the Devil, which could be seen as toxic, very toxic energy, to something so beautiful as the Empress. So I definitely feel like this is not a toxic energy. This is definitely the energy of someone being obsessed with you. Why are they obsessed with you? Because they see you as their wife. They see you as this person that they can grow and mature this relationship with, and they want to. They see you as very nurturing, very warm and inviting. She's the divine feminine. She's the perfect partner. This person sees you as their perfect partner, their ideal mate. Let's look at the current situation here. Current situation, Four of Cups. So we have the Hierophant in reverse, which means about a broken relationship, broken commitment. Non-committal could just also mean that someone is being non-committal. And we have the Four of Cups here. So this definitely feels like things are kind of stagnant. They're not really moving. One of you could be rejecting the other, and that's what it feels like. So here, if we have a broken commitment, non-committal relationship here, someone is feeling rejected here. I feel like it could be you, Aries. I feel like it definitely could be you that's feeling rejected, and that's why you've taken this time out for yourself. I think you're feeling rejected because I believe it was your person that walked away from this connection here. They had to walk away from something that wasn't serving them. Or perhaps they just wanted to see if something better was out there for them. And then now they realize, no, it's Aries that is the person I want to be with. It's Aries, the person that I see as my wife, as my husband, my perfect partner. Aries makes me happy. Okay, so let's see what your point of view, how you're seeing the situation. You had the Knight of Swords there. Now we have that clarified with the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you see this relationship really has the potential to go the distance. There's some longevity here with the Queen of Pentacles. Could be a Capricorn there. You're looking for something long-term and stable, but you don't feel you can get there unless you have this talk about something that happened in the past. Maybe it was that this person was, committed to you in the past, had spoken about this long-term relationship that they desired with you, and then somehow they did like a 180, turn around the other way and left. So it's like you feel like you need to have this discussion with this person before you can even think about progressing forward. Let's see how your person views the current situation, or their point of view of the current situation. They see things as the Five of Swords here. So they see a lot of conflict here. They feel like this conflict could also be inner conflict, overthinking. So this could be the energy of your person is overthinking. I think they're overthinking here a lot about why they left this relationship, why they walked away. So they're heavily thinking about that to the point of being obsessed, which is why that Devil was there. I feel like there is still a lot of regret that this person holds for walking away, especially because now they've realized you are their person. You're the person they desire. By the way, the Empress could be a Taurus or Libra that you're dealing with. And Queen of Wands is Aries too. It's your card. Let's see the message from your higher self to you. The Fool. I feel like this is telling you, take a risk. Take a risk. Why should you take a risk, Aries? Because this person is your soulmate. They're true love here. The Fool is Aquarius energy. So that's what your higher self is telling you. Take a risk with this person. This person is your soulmate. It may have felt like, things have completely ended with this relationship, but it hasn't. It hasn't, because there's this energy of someone still wanting to invest in this, both of you wanting to invest in this relationship. It's mutual. Let's see what your person's higher self is telling them. Knight of Swords, Gemini energy here. So you had Knight of Swords show up twice in this reading. We had it how you saw things. Now this is the energy of a message from your person's higher self. I feel like this is, your person is feeling as though they need to rush in with communication. Time is running out. They feel like maybe they could lose you, especially the longer that there is this silence going on here. They're very paranoid. They're very in their head here, thinking, they could possibly lose you. So this person does want to charge in. The Knight of Swords is a quick energy. So you could be having communication, honest communication from this person coming up pretty quickly here. This may be even your person revealing that they have never felt happier than when they are with you. So there could be some truth there unveiling about that Nine of Cups, that you make them happy, that you're their wish fulfilled, that they're content with you, that they don't need anyone else. Let's see what is unclear to you. Death and Rebirth card here, Scorpio energy. I think you're questioning how. You're still questioning a lot of how is us all going to work out. You're feeling very rejected. You felt like this person walked away. You don't know if they're on the same level as you anymore, the same page. You feel like this is a soulmate connection. You want to start over with this person and you're questioning how. We have this distance. We don't have communication going on right now. How can we end this cycle of non-communication and, you know, move on to the next cycle for a new start for this relationship? So there's a lot of questions coming from your side. You're not quite trusting the universe. You want some kind of tangible, you want something like laid out in front of you where you can physically see to give you hope on how things are going to turn out. So let's see what's unclear to your person here. They have the 8 of Wands in reverse. So your person is reflecting a lot on past memories. I feel like there is some kind of stall here on communication or on change. Your person could be resisting some change a little bit. Your person doesn't want to let this go. So your person's reflecting a lot on the past, that you could have had a past life together. And your person is resisting change from that. It's like your person still wants to live in the past. That's what's weird. Your person is reflecting a lot on this past relationship that you guys had together. It's like your person wants to, it's like they want to go back in time and stay in that little bubble when everything was so happy and so perfect. And so there's like a little bit of resisting change here because they want that same relationship. But that's not possible. But that's just what's unclear to your person. You want something new because you have the rebirth card. So it's death and rebirth. So you want something brand new for this relationship. You want to let the old relationship die, its death, move on to something new. And your person is resisting that change because your person is reflecting a lot on the past. Whatever was really good about this relationship in the past. It's like your person just wants to jump right back to where that was, where you were both really happy without seeing that, hey, if we both change, we both heal, we can continue to have this happiness. So that it could be a little bit of fear. Your person maybe is afraid that things might change too much. Or maybe they feel like they've ruined things so much that they don't know. They don't know if you can go back to this little happy place where you used to be. Let's see what the challenge is here for this relationship. What's the challenge? 4 of Wands. We had that peek out here in the Light Seers Tarot. Fear of Wands. 4 of Wands. Did I say fear of Wands? 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is about reconciliation. It's also the marriage card. It's about happiness. So you had the Hierophant in reversed earlier, which is about a broken commitment, broken relationship. So the challenge here is healing for this relationship, reconciliation. Neither one of you are clear on how to reconcile this relationship. So let's see what the Light Seers Tarot says on that. What's the challenge? 8 of Cups. You have the 8 of Cups here twice now. You had the 8 of Cups under here, in which someone walked away. So there's still this challenge where someone is seeing that one person walked away, that they don't want this commitment anymore, don't want this relationship. So that's the challenge, is either your person trying to prove to you that no, they do want this committed relationship again. Aries, you have the fear that if this person walked away once, they could walk away again. So that's your challenge. Let's go ahead and pull a couple of angel answers. So we're just going to pull 2 angel answers. Some advice for Aries, please. What's some advice for Aries? Some advice for Aries in this connection. Get more information. So instead of jumping to conclusions and trying to make a hasty decision, I feel like your angels are telling you to get more information first before you make any kind of decision. Take your time. Trust. So you have get more information and trust. This could be trusting your higher self, which your higher self is telling you this is a soulmate connection and a new start for this relationship. Or this could also be trusting in this love that you have for this person, or trusting in whatever decision it is that you decide to make about this person. Now, I forgot to do this in the very beginning, but I have these little letters now in here, and there's 2 sets of the alphabet, so it's very possible that I could pull double letters. So for example, if your person's name starts with a K and their last name starts with a K, I could pull 2 Ks. I'm just going to pull a little pinch out here and see what letters we get. I like this because sometimes it helps just kind of help the reading resonate a little bit better, but it doesn't mean anything if I don't draw your initials or your person's initials. You could possibly have, a first or last name initial. Having both of their initials show up would be like really powerful, but if none of your initials are pulled in here, don't think that this reading is not for you, because there could have been a message here still for you if you felt that it resonated. So let's go ahead and just start. I'm just going to pull a little pinch here, and I can't see, so I'm just trying to get I got a grip. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so I pulled out several letters. Let's see what we got here. Sorry, there's some wax from the candle holder in there. Okay, so the letters that I have here are X, I, Y, S, H, P, C, J, L. So I'll say it one more time. X, Y, I, S, H, P, L, C, J. Okay, so maybe there's something there for you. Thank you so much for watching this reading, Aries. I hope you will join us in the extended. If you felt like this reading resonated with you and you just want to dive into the extended, we'll see you in the extended. If not, we'll see you in the next time. Thank you so much for your patience, Aries. My back had been killing me the last few days, and I could not sit on my little bench here, my little chair at my desk. So I had to I could only lay on the couch the last 2 days after work. So anyways, thank you so much for your patience, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.